Nathan Disney there going on the inside of Matty Crimmins as they go down the back straight. We've got the white flag coming out for one more lap. White flag shown there to the number 7 car of Scotty McPherson, the New South Wales number 7 car. Matty Crimmins still holding down second spot. But if he opens the door just an inch, that 11 car of Nathan Disney will be passed. Holds a good line as they go down the back straight, but it's going to be the number 7 car, Scotty McPherson, as they come down the front straight for his first win of the night. The SA10 of Matty Crimmins in second, and the New South Wales 11, Nathan Disney, crosses for third. The number...
Probably Nathan Disney. He's been pretty quick.
Yeah, well, the high line's working, so he may get a great start. We're going to get a start as they come out of 4 now. The green flag's waving. And the leader into turn 1 is Disney. Good call, Ange.
He'll straight on him, mate, straight up the high line.
Beautiful. The 5 car there of Luke Raymond just tucking into second spot, but Crimmins there. He won't let him get too far away. Oh, how is that sound? Like a ball at turn 2 there, just absolutely hooked up and caught up all the ground to that 11 car there of Nathan Disney. Disney breaks away a little bit now. Crimmins doesn't seem to be able to make up any ground at all on these other 2 guys.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Luke Raymond was making up ground on him during the corners, but he just coming into turn 1 probably a little bit too hot then.
Yeah, it is like a bullet down the straight. Mate, how good is it going to be to get all 8 of these cars out on the track later on?
Mate, how good's the final going to be with all of them out here?
Ah, we're sensational. Certainly one to stick around for later on. The 11 car there of Nathan Disney, New South Wales 11, doing a great job out in front. He's bolted. Number 5, Luke Raymond, still doing a good job there in second spot. Matty Crimmins can't make up any ground whatsoever. The 95 car there of Hector a long way back. He'll get a bit of a hurry on here. He's going to get the hold your line flag, overtaking flag. It's the 11 car of Disney. It's going to give him a bit of a hurry up around the outside. A bit of a fright into him. A little bit of dust over there out of 2, Ange.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a dry spot there coming out of turn 2.
Oh, no,
we've got a big fire.
Oh, massive fire. That's an engine for sure.
That's this one.
That certainly will. Disney's up and he's away. Closely by Crimmins behind him. See how we go, see if Crimmins can put a little bit of heat on him. They go down the back straights, 11 car still at Disney. Crimmins shifted up near the fence. Through 3 and out of 4. Disney doing a great job there, the white flag out, 1 lap to go. It will be a great drive. Disney's doing a great job out in front there. Crimmins just can't make up any ground on him whatsoever. Comes out of 4, great win there to Disney. Matty Crimmins in third spot in this SA10 car. Remembering that Luke Raymond is in the 95 car, starting from the rear. Green flag waving and we're away. Bit of bump and grind. Matty Crimmins collects the fence as they go past the start line. You got to love these cars, the way they get into each other. The 11 car of Disney up to the inside of McPherson now. Puts him back to third. He's out after Blake. Blake in the 0 cars had a pretty good night, but Disney's not going to let him get too far away.
Disney's making a move really quick in this race.
20 laps, you've got to stay at the front. McPherson now back on the inside of Disney, looking to take back second spot. Crimmins sitting back there in 4th spot. That 8 car there of Stevens sitting not too far behind Crimmins. The 4 car there, Rodney Shute and Luke Raymond back there in the borrowed car, the 95 car. Brad Blake still holding his own out in front. Disney not letting it get too far away. McPherson likewise with Disney. Disney now up high. See if McPherson can get back underneath him. Not this time. Blake starting to make a little bit of room out there now. Slow out of turn 2, but picks the back of the car up down the back straight. Disney closes in on him. That number 4 car down here of Rodney Schute's come to stop on the infield in turn 1.
Look at Disney right on his cracker.
Oh, great start. Blake's away, leads him into turn 1. Disney not giving him any room whatsoever. McPherson Backs off a little bit. Crimmins looking for a way on the inside. Now Stevens up the inside of Crimmins there, looking to take over fourth spot, putting a lot of pressure on him. Disney's not letting Blake get away this time. He is right with him as they go down the back straight and into turn 3. One running low, one running in mid-track. Warning flag out there for one of those two leading cars, not sure which one. Got a car spun around down the back straight coming out of turn 2 there. Cracker. Blake's away with the green flag. The 11 car of Disney not going to let him go away at all. He is right on his tail. McPherson still in third. Crimmins hanging onto the back of him. Stevens drops back a little bit there. So they come back out of 4 again, and it's still Blake. McPherson making up a little bit of ground there on Disney. Crimmins still in the mix. Stevens has dropped back a little bit now. Crimmins struggling out of turn 2. We come back out of turn 4 and it's still Blake in first spot. Disney still, he's hanging on, but he's not as close as he was earlier on in this race. Closes up a little bit now. The boys are having a little bit of trouble out of turn 2. 10 laps to go. Blake starting to slip and slide all over the place. Disney starting to make a little bit of ground on him now. McPherson there picking the wheel up. He'll be quick out of 2. Blake into 3. Disney's making up ground now. Blake's starting to get all over the place out of 4. Disney's going to put him under the pump. Crimmins still hanging on to 4th spot. Stevens down the back straight's pulled out with a problem. Disney's still right on the tail now of Blake. We're going to get into lap traffic. That number 4 car of Shoot.
Oh,
the inside for Blake.
Back straight.
Stevens has pulled up on the back straight. Just as we say that, these front 2 guys are having an absolute belter. Okay, come out of 4 looking for a start. 9 to go. Disney's right with Blake there this time. He's not giving him an inch. McPherson's there. Crimmins right on the back of McPherson. Oh, Disney closes right up into 3. Blake's stuck to the pole line now. He's going to make him go around the outside. Crimmins still stuck on the back of McPherson there, but it's the race at front, Disney and Blake. That Western Australian 0 car has been so quick throughout the night. Still holding on to first spot. He's got himself a bit of breathing space now as Disney's dropped back just a tad, but as we've seen throughout the night, 20 metres in these things is nothing. End of 3, Disney makes up a little bit of ground. They come out of 4. Nice line from Blake. McPherson still holding on to 3rd. Crimmins doesn't seem to be able to make up much room on him at all. We've got that car, Luke Raymond in the 95 cars, jumped up into 5th spot now. 5 laps to go. Blake with a bit of breathing space now. Disney seems to be struggling a little bit. We'll see if McPherson can make up any more ground. Crimmins is not going to worry McPherson now. Blake's just making more and more room. He's walking away with this. That car is hooked up down the back straight. McPherson, I think, is too far away. The overtaking flag there for the 4 car Shoot. 3 laps to go. Blake held up down the back straight. We'll see if Disney can catch up. I don't know if he's been held up enough. Into 3 for Blake. He'll come out of 4, still looking the goods. Disney round the outside, has no trouble with the lapped car. McPherson still sitting in 3rd. Crimmins got 2 laps to go now. Blake down the back straight looking as quick as ever. Disney not able to make up any more ground whatsoever. Comes out of 4 and back into 1. Geez, these things circulate quick. McPherson a long way back now. The white flag out, the white light on. Raymond crossing the line there, not in the mix, but it's Blake. Followed by Disney in 2nd. McPherson still in 3rd. Down the back straight, Blake looks to put a lap down on Raymond. Into 3 out of 4. Your race winner for tonight for the final for the late models will be Brad Blake from Western Australia. 2nd, Nathan Disney in the New South Wales 11 car. Crossing the line in 3rd spot, the New South Wales 7 of Scotty McPherson.